Hey everyone, how's it going? Today the topic is about goal setting. So first, why goal setting? Why is it important? If you don't know where you're going, if you don't have a target, you will never make it. It's like this example that people use. If you take a boat and you start to sail, but you have no direction, you will just lose yourself and you will go nowhere. If you know where you go, let's say you are in the Bahamas and you want to go to Peru, well, you have a clear direction and you will adjust depending on different forces going to that direction, and you will adjust until you get there, right? um, so it's the basis. In life you need a direction. So also, goal setting, when you have goals, and especially goals, that's very important, goals that will force you out of your comfort zone, goals that will force you to grow, goals that will make you contribute and that will fulfill you, because they are positive goals for yourself and for others. That's super important. Um, you will be more happy if you have goals, because I try to recall a time in your life when you are kind of bored, you don't really know what to do, you're just sitting around, you're not fulfilled. I mean, we all like to have sometimes some leisure time and sometimes just to chill, but that's not the most fulfilling. We are actually very fulfilled when we have like a strong mission and like strong goals and that we are very active. That's fulfilling. Like, we feel very alive when that happens. And so yeah, it's key. It's really key to have to set goals. You can set long-term goals, like those really big goals, and that can be linked to your mission, to be achieved in a decade or in a lifetime or in 3 years. That kind of long goals. And then it's very important to divide those long-term goals in short-term goals. So you can do a year goal, and then you can do quarterly goals, and then monthly goals, and weekly goals, and even daily goals. It's super important. And my recommendation for that is, first, at the end of the year, in December, you block a whole day, right? Um, a whole day when you know there will be no interferences, so you can really deep focus, and it's that important to dedicate one whole day to that. And so you will go into that day with the focus of saying, okay, I'm going to define my next year. So let's say we are in December 2024, you're going to design 2025. So you have your top goal, so you know what you want to achieve on the long term. And then you will say, what do I need to do in 2025 to achieve that long term goal? For example, your goal can be to become a better person, a more loving person, a more happy person on the long term, to be more fulfilled on the long term. What do I need to do in 2025 to get to that, to have that strong first step in 2025 to get to the person I want to become? You will need to read books, get some information. Maybe you will need to do some sports or some activities. You will need to meet new people or certain people, or spend more time with certain people. Maybe you will need to eat more healthy. Maybe you will need to change the way you work. Maybe you will have to do some meditation. Maybe you will need to um, change the way you think. Maybe you will need to um, um, maybe you will need to work on your goals regularly, and do some check-ins. Maybe you will need a coach. You see, so there's so many things you need to do, right? And the list can be even longer. My point is, I'm not here to list everything. My point is, you take that day, you have your long-term goals, and one of your long-term goals should be to become a better person and to grow as a person. That should be one of your goals. And actually, during that day, you should focus on all the areas of life. Your loving relationship is very important. Your friendships, so social life, your mission, your work, work mission, your personal development, so who you want to become, your finances, very important, your health, super important, your health, energy. Um, yeah, I guess these are the most important, and you should focus on all these. And so you will sit down. First, you will put yourself in state, right? So you will have a routine to put yourself in flow, in state, and to tackle that day with your best version. And then you will start to write all the goals that you want to achieve in 2025 in all different areas to achieve your long-term goals. Um, and you will start to write for these goals what it is you want to achieve in 2025. And then you can put some specifics. Okay, I want to lose 10 kilos and I want to have 50% more energy. Okay, what are you going to do for that? When is very important. Try to define it in a very specific way. Um, Also, what are the resources that you need? What are the activities, specific activities that you need to do? Um, and so on and so on, right? So you will have a full day of deep focus, and that will be your plan. And once you have the plan, you know where you go, and you even have a plan for it. So you have some actions, you have your goals, and some actions. Um, and of course, all this leading to your long-term goals, right? And remember, all the goals should be beneficial for you, positive for you, no downside, and beneficial for others, and beneficial for the planet, let's say for the whole, right? It should be a positive, positive, positive in all senses. Um, so yeah, and be optimistic and be bold. Don't limit yourself. Don't do those goals by limiting yourself. Be really bold and confident, and make goals that will really excite you. Now, I know that many people they tell me, and I've been there. I don't have clarity. I don't know what I want, because I think we are in our minds and we are kind of stuck in our mind, and we want the perfect thing because we are trying to be a perfectionists, and we want so much control. But life is not about control. You can't. You have very little control of life. Many things, everything changes, and I think the key is to appreciate things. And to start, because happiness is inside. It's not about what you will achieve and so on. Of course, you need to grow and you need goals, but happiness is inside, and it's being grateful for what you have. And so when you are in that space of lack of clarity, I have no idea, I don't know what I need to do, I don't know how I'm going to earn money, or what I need to do to earn money and still be fulfilled, and so on and so on. When you are in that space, you need to relax. You need to remember that everything is perfect. Like everything that you have lived, you can't change it. So you have to be grateful for it. Have to be grateful for who you are, for what you have. You have to reconnect with all the the internal resources that you have. Reconnect with the fact that you are able to do amazing things. And also, it's always a matter of decision. So saying I don't have clarity, I don't know, you decided you had no clarity and you didn't know. You can also decide, yeah, I'm going to do this, and you don't wait for perfection. So you can say, okay, I'm going to. I think, for example, personal development, growth. It's something so important, and Tony Robbins says that if you don't grow, you die, and he says that fulfillment comes from growth, not from achieving things, but from growing, for becoming a better person. So just that is clarity, becoming a better person, right? So you have clarity, you have to grow, you have to do things that are uncomfortable, and things that will make you a better person. So, and don't be scared. Don't be scared of changes, and be confident in your ability to rebound when things get tough. Um, so people that lack clarity, it's basically, in a nutshell, go for it. Set goals. They won't be perfect. Go for it. If you found out that it's not fulfilling, that you doesn't matter. Okay, you can still stop. You can change a little bit your goal, or you create a brand new one and go for it. And always come back to the main goal, which should be personal development, becoming a better person, a better version of yourself. Because when you grow, you acquire new skills, you have a new thinking patterns, you have more energy. You know, when you grow in all that, you will have more clarity. You will be able to achieve new goals in all the other areas, right? So personal development for me is like the base of the pyramid. It's the base of your life. Your growth, personal growth, will impact all the other areas of your life. And sometimes, you know, we're not working on ourselves, we are not changing, and we want to achieve bigger goals. Like, I want to have more money, I want to have that's a huge mission, but I'm not working on myself and I'm not becoming a better person. How are you going to achieve a better mission if you're not working on becoming a better version of yourself? That a version that is able to tackle that mission. If you're not acquiring skills, how are you going to achieve that mission? So so start on the basis, work on yourself, and then everything will come into place. So if you have no idea about what your mission is, how you're going to earn money and so on, focus on yourself, on being more relaxed, on having more energy, working on yourself, and then be confident that by doing this, at some point, you will be able to or define a mission or achieve a mission and so on, right? Yeah, that was my message for on the goal setting part. And please do it. So you will have your plan, and then and then once you have a plan for the year, you revise it every quarter to be sure you are going in the right direction, that you are doing the things at time, and also then you do it on a monthly basis. So let's say the last Sunday of every month, you set some monthly goals that will take you to the year goal, right? And then you do the same for every week. Super important. Take at least half an hour every Sunday to work on your weekly goals. What I'm going to achieve this week, that is going to take me to my monthly goal, and then my quarterly, and then my yearly goal, right? And the same for days. You know, it's very important that you have daily goals that are important, not just to-dos. Not, I have to do this, and okay, you finish the day, and what did it bring you? No, nothing. You have to have at least something that will take you closer to your long-term goals. And so you have to prioritize. You have to prioritize the needle movers, you know, the daily goals that will actually move you forward. It can be as simple as reading 15 minutes of a personal development book that will help you. Sounds good? So, and of course, as always, you know, part of personal development and achieving and so on, coaching is a great tool for that. It's a great external help to help you achieve goals and define goals quicker. So do not forget about that resource that exists. I wish you a great day. I love you. See you soon.